Written by unemployed actor Richard O'Brien, the show was a hit in 70s London, and the film has the longest-running release in history. The director of this production finds the public are still in love with it.
Matthew, 40 years since the first Rocky Horror Show stage play debuted. What do you think has kept it so popular?
The reasons that it stays so fresh up to now is the incredible musical score, which rocks as hard now as it did way back in '73 when it was new. And what's quite different between the film and the stage show is that there's an absolute kind of raw energy of live performance that happens in the show.
I can't imagine that anyone hasn't seen the show, but for those who are new and fresh to this play, what can they expect?
At the beginning of the show, we meet Brad and Janet, who are two very wholesome guy and girl next door Americans in their 20s, and they're on the verge of getting married when they decide to go on a drive in a stormy night, which ends up with a flat tire and them arriving at a mysterious castle where they meet the terrifying, cross-dressing, mad scientist Dr. Frankenfurter, who gets up to all sorts of antics and introduces them to his creation, who's a sort of Frankenstein's monster, but a much better looking one called Rocky.
The songs and lines have become so well known that it's all in good fun for audiences to heckle the cast. For Brendan Van Ryn, who plays Frankenfurter, it means no two nights are ever the same, and he loves it.
Oh, a little something to say break a leg.
Thank you very much. I don't wear much in the show. You think that's a good idea?
Probably not. Keep it for afterwards.
I'll keep it for afterwards, yeah.
Let me start by saying congratulations. What an iconic character to play.
Wonderful part. Probably the most sought-after part in male musical theatre. Every guy wants to play him.
Looking at you, doesn't look like just lipstick and mascara and off you go.
There's a bit more. I mean, the eyebrows take about half an hour as it is for it to dry, because I draw my eyebrows slightly higher. It takes about comfortably 2.5 hours.
Now, you are a triple threat sing, dance, act, but there's a fourth element brought in, and that's heels.
Yeah, high heels are challenging, especially, the set's got stairs. I'm up and down a box. Balance is a big thing, but I've been in heels for years. I used to have a little game when I was younger. I used to put my mom's heels in a row, and I used to get into one pair to the other. So I've had a lot of training. Do you want to see a heel?
Absolutely. Wow.
Yes, size 14.
Wow, that reminds me of my first pair of rugby boots.
The music is such a hook that on only the second night of the original 70s production, the cast was signed to record an album. The costumes are the other great draw card.
Now, you're designing a 70s show based on 50s characters to play on a stage in the new millennium. That must be quite a challenge.
We thought it might be. Our first discussions, we thought, oops, how do we make this relevant and exciting today? I saw the original one in the 70s in a flea pit in Kings Road, and where everybody was smoking furiously in the audience, and was that sort of situation, and we were all shocked. I was very young, and it was wonderful, and I've never forgotten it. But it has become such an iconic piece that as a designer, it's extremely difficult to reinvent the wheel, change what actually works and what everybody remembers and relates to as Rocky Horror.
Some identify with the characters at the Frankenfurter place, but Nico wondered what it might be like playing the uptight Brad opposite the lovely Jenny Stead.
Damn it! Janet, how did this happen?
Magic of theatre.
Your character goes on quite a journey from beginning to end.
It's really great. She is the character that hopefully the audience identifies with, well, her and Brad, because they're the two sort of straight characters entering this crazy world. But also she has personally a massive journey because she is quite sort of tightly wound and very conscious of what society thinks her place is, and then she progresses into something quite different by the end.
Right, so what's the next step for us?
I was thinking, because Paul's not here, I wouldn't mind rehearsing a little bit. Would you like to do some scenes with me, maybe?
Where are you, Paul? Right, of course, that's why I'm here.
Question. So, what scene do you think you'd like to do?
No. Perfect.
I'll start. Oh, Brad, what sort of place is this?
It's probably some sort of hunting lodge for rich weirdos. I'll keep a lookout for the Undertaker.
All right, it's a little less Austin Powers and a little more American.
Right, American. I'm scared. Oh, that's your character again.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Brad, what sort of place is this?
There's probably some sort of hunting lodge for rich weirdos. I'll keep a lookout for the Undertaker.
I'm scared.
For goodness sake, keep a grip on yourself, Janet. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about.
That was really good. But maybe we should go try dance?
Yes, I'm a phenomenal freestyle dancer. To do the time warp, I know Brad doesn't, but I would love to do the time warp with you.
I would love to do the time warp with you. Let's go.
It's the set piece number audiences wait for. A fair share of the people in the auditorium each night will know the words and the moves, so choreographer Louisa Talbot has delivered the classic time warp with a twist.
Okay, we're going to start now. I'm going to teach you the moves, okay? You're going to go jump with your feet together and then open. Nice sharp head to the front, together and open, and we go. Flash Gordon, and then you go around the corner, and you got to get down and dirty, hey? Now there's one more step. We go, let's do the time warp again, and good.
Yes, that's great. Perfect, I've got it.
Okay, let's take it from the top, and
3, 2, 1. Let's do the time warp again.
time warp!
Let's do the time warp again.
Jump to the left.
Whoever you see yourself as, dress up, get an audience participation pack at the Fugard Theatre, and catch the show live until the end of September.